Maratha, Dravida, Uttara, Vanga, Vindhya, Himachala, Yamuna, Ganga, Uchchala, Jaladhi, Taranga, Tava Shubha Name Jage, Tava Shubha Ashisha Mage, Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha, Jana Gana Mangala Dayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidhata, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya 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 He.
The most prodigious stalwarts of honor and glory on the dais, most distinguished members of the dais, a pleasant, colorful and delightful good morning to all of you. We have been here eagerly waiting for this jubilant hour, the 8th award conferment ceremony of Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer Award 2022. As time is precious, let me move on to the action. Now it is followed by prayer, which will be performed by Advocate Leda Prenkumar. Madam, please come on to the stage.
Gajananam Bhudaganadi Sevitam Kavitwajambu Phalasara Bhakshidam Umasudam Shoga Vinashakaranam Namami Vigneshwara Pada Pankajam Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwakaram Gagana Sadrasham Meghavannam Shubhangam Lakshmikandam Kamalanayanam Yogi Jnana Gamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavabhayakaram Sarvalokaiga Natham.
Ma'am, thank you very much. All are please be seated. Now here welcome address. Let me invite Advocate Santosh Kumar P, the chairman, the driving force, the man with golden touch of the trust, to welcome the guest.
His Excellency, the Governor of Kerala, Shri Arif Mohammed Khan, Honorable Minister of Justice in Nagaresh, Advocate M. Shahid Ahmed, and other respectable dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Judicial Officers, Academicians, learned advocates, Srimati Mariyamma Oommen, the law trust members, my dear friends and students. We all have gathered here to participate in the auspicious moment of award presentation ceremony in memory of Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer, the legend of Indian judiciary, instituted by the Law Trust. Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer. Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer was a guardian of India's judicial conscience. Justice Krishna Iyer left behind him an enlightening legacy as a member of Legislative Assembly, minister, judge and journalist. Even after retirement from judgeship, Justice Krishna Iyer was fully involved and engaged in social life of people. When Krishna Iyer speaks, India listens. People were eagerly listening to what Krishna Iyer had to say on socially relevant and complicated life questions faced by the society. His findings, words, pieces of advice, and even rebukes rendered hope and peace to Indian community as a whole. Justice Krishna Iyer's words and deeds were molded out of his high democratic sense, secular outlook, and humanistic approach. The judgments and pronouncement of Justice Krishna Iyer ranked as epics in the history of Indian judiciary and were discussed in international level. The Trust instituted the Justice B.R. Krishna Iyer Award in 2015 to honor distinguished and exemplary advocates, judges, jurists, media personnel, and social workers for their matchless and outstanding services. The award comprises sum of rupees 50,000 and a memento engraved with Justice Krishna Iyer's picture and a citation. The Trust delightfully decided to confer its 8th prestigious Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer Award 2022 posthumously on Shri Oommen Chandy, former Chief Minister of Kerala, for his unceasing, untiring, invincible and consecrated life for the common people and for his unfathomable social and political commitment to the society. The greatness of any award imbibes by whom it is presented also. We are proud to have Shri Arif Mohammed, His Excellency, the Governor of Kerala, to give away this award. It is a magnificent veneration, receiving the invitation of this humble trust and honoring the award, make the ceremony as an auspicious one. Shri Arif Mohammed, His Excellency, the Governor of Kerala. A governor who does not live in an ivory tower, reaches out people when they are in dire straits. His Excellency Shri Arif Mohammed, the Governor of Kerala, was a former Union Minister with multiple portfolios, including civil aviation and energy. His Excellency attended Jamia Millia School for his education. His Excellency began his political career as a student leader at Delhi, Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh, and Shia College, Lucknow University. In 1972 to 1973, served as President of the Student Union at Aligarh Muslim University. At the age of 26, His Excellency joined the Uttar Pradesh Legislative Assembly. His Excellency has consistently backed Muslim reformation and taken a statement on the Shabano issue in 1986. Since college days, His Excellency has been deeply involved in writing. His Excellency is the author of the best-selling book, Quran and Contemporary Challenges. His Excellency is a well-known orator with remarkable knowledge and insights into various religious faiths and philosophies. His Excellency is currently actively engaged in penning journals and articles. It indeed is the rarest privilege that the charismatic personality who maintained sanguine fellowship with Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer and intimacy and veneration to the social and political commitments of Shri Oommen Chandy is in our midst right now to give away the award and bless the ceremony, and the same shall enlighten the aura of our function. Now we extend A warm greeting to His Greatness, Shri Arif Mohammed Khan. On behalf of the artist, myself and all of you, I welcome His Excellency. Honorable Mr. Justice N. Nagaresh, Judge, High Court of Kerala, a rare confluence of virtue, intelligence, empathy and sympathy. Your Lordship lit the candlestick and marked the beginning of the activities of the latest. Your Lordship's presence enriches the elegance of this event. With an overflowing heart, I welcome Honorable Mr. Justice Nagaresh. Advocate M. Shahid Ahmad, the chairman of the solemn ceremony, the patron of the law trust, my senior guru and mentor. As an advocate, judicial officer, academician and politician, his good self proved his ability, efficiency and moral quality. I hereby extend my sincere welcome to Advocate Shahid Ahmad to preside over this function. Advocate Joseph John, the Honorary Secretary of Bar Council of Kerala, former Chairman of Bar Council of Kerala. Advocate Joseph John is well known for his commitment to legal fraternity. Sir, I wholeheartedly welcome your good self to this sacred ceremony. Dr. N.K. Jayagumar, renowned jurist, administrator, and academician, served as Vice Chancellor of National University of Advanced Legal Studies, faculty member of various universities within and outside India. Sir, we are always thankful for your priceless advice, suggestions, and support. On behalf of the Law Trust, I am very happy to welcome your good self to this ceremony. Srimati Samina, the Honorable District Judge, Chairman of Logadalat, Tirudalveli. Being proud to be her teacher, I welcome Srimati Samina to this solemn ceremony. Srimati Mariyamma Oommen. With a deep sense of appreciation, I am delighted to welcome Srimati Mariyamma Oommen, the fellow traveler of Shri Oommen Chandy, who is the feminine catalyst who revolutionized the phenomenal transformation throughout the journey of Shri Oommen Chandy, in shaping his personality by being a guide, friend, philosopher, and mentor. She affectionately accomplished the obligations of caring, sharing, cherishing, nourishing, and nursing him, and thus become a faithful better half who kept the promises all through the miles of his journey. I extend the warmest welcome in the most polite fashion to her esteemed self. I welcome Advocate Prem Kumar, the Secretary, and other office bearers of the Law Trust. Furthermore, importantly, I would like to welcome the Honorable Judicial Officers, learned advocates, academicians, media friends, trust members, my friends, relatives, and students who have come to witness this jubilant ceremony. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much for welcoming us. Now let us move on to the felicitation. First of all, let me invite Professor Dr. N.K. Jayagumar sir, former Vice Chancellor, NUAL. Sir, please.
Honorable Governor of Kerala, Shri Mohammed Khan, Honorable Mr. Justice Nagaresh, Srimati Mariyamma Oommen, Shahid Ahmed, Srimati Samina, District Judge Thiruvananthapuram, other distinguished persons present on the dais and in the audience, friends. As a person who has been associated with the V.R. Krishna Iyer Award right from its inception in 2015, I can confidently tell you that the award has always gone to highly deserving persons. And we have always taken care to have a fair mix of lawyers, social workers, people who have been very active and well known in other fields of life. So this year's award, as you know, goes to Shri Oommen Chandy, and we are proud that we have done full justice to the memory of Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer by conferring this award on Shri Oommen Chandy. I don't want to prolong my speech further. Let me offer my congratulations to the family of Shri Oommen Chandy and thank all of you who have been here to witness this historic event. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable speech. Next, let me invite Srimati Samina, District and Session Judge Tirunelveli. Madam, please come on to the stage.
It is both an honor and privilege to stand before the honorable guests on the dais, off the dais, and esteemed audience to extend heartfelt felicitation in this award conferring ceremony to late Shri Oommen Chandy, the former Chief Minister of Kerala. We stand in admiration of the recipient, whose dedication and contribution have not only earned him this prestigious recognition, but also have left unforgettable mark on the state of Kerala. Shri Oommen Chandy's political journey is a testament to his unwavering commitment to the people of Kerala. Serving the state in various capacities, he demonstrated a rare blend of statesmanship, humility, and a profound understanding of the challenges faced by the common man. During his tenure as Chief Minister, he focused on inclusive development, emphasizing social welfare, education and healthcare, which aimed at uplifting the marginalized sections of the society. As a champion of transparency and good governance, he implemented initiatives that enhanced accountability and efficiency in the administration. His leadership style reflected a deep sense of responsibility and a genuine concern for the well-being of the people he served. In celebrating Shri Oommen Chandy, we recognize not only a political stalwart but a compassionate leader who worked tirelessly for the betterment of his fellow citizens. We can draw a parallel between the two eminent figures, Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer and Shri Oommen Chandy, who have played pivotal roles in shaping the landscape of justice and governance. Justice Iyer stood as a beacon of justice, and his judgments were marked by a deep sense of compassion and commitment to safeguard the rights of the marginalized. On the other hand, Shri Oommen Chandy, as the Chief Minister of Kerala, focused on inclusive development, emphasizing social welfare, education and healthcare to uplift the lives of the common man. Both figures share a common thread in their commitment to social justice and the welfare of the people. Justice Iyer championed the cause of the downtrodden through legal avenues, whereas Shri Oommen Chandy, as a political leader, work towards creating a more equitable society by addressing socio-economic disparities. In essence, Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer and Shri Oommen Chandy, despite their different arenas of influence, embody a shared ethos of service, empathy, a dedication to the greater good. The two luminaries, while operating in different spheres, share a common thread of human-centric values that have left lasting imprints on the social fabric of Kerala. While Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer's canvas was the courtroom, Shri Oommen Chandy's arena was the political landscape. However, both figures were united by a commitment to social justice and the well-being of the people. As we reflect on the lives of these two exemplary individuals, let us find inspiration in the diversity of path they took to advance the cause of justice and social welfare. The award we confer today is not just a token of appreciation. It symbolizes the ideals of excellence, perseverance, and a commitment to making a positive impact. As we applaud the achievements of Shri Oommen Chandy being honored, let us also acknowledge the support networks, mentors, and the collective effort that often accompanies individual success. Let this award inspire us all for the more just and compassionate society. Thank you all and have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor, for the priceless word. Here now, the prestigious keynote address shall be delivered by Honorable Justice N. Nagaresh, Judge, High Court of Kerala. Your Lordship, I welcome for the same.
There is no problem. Take your time. We would like to hear you more.
His Excellency the Governor of Kerala, Shri Arif Mohammed Khan Sahab, Shri Shahid Ahmad, Dr. N.K. Jayakumar, Mr. Joseph John, Mrs. Samina, Madam Mariyamma Oommen, respected dignitaries on and off the dais, lawyers, elders, ladies and gentlemen. On this Law Day of 2023, the Law Trust is conferring Justice V.S. Krishna Iyer Award to Shri, the late Shri Oommen Chandy. The Law Trust started in the year 2012. Within a short span of time, the V.R. Krishna Iyer Award being given away by the Trust has attracted national attention. Last year, I think it was given to S.P. Gupta, the eminent Supreme Court lawyer who fought for the MC Mehta, who fought in Supreme Court for environmental protection. Prior to that, it was given to Keshavananda Bharati, who was the cause of the most popular judgment, Keshavananda Bharati versus State of Kerala. It was given to Justice Kurian Joseph, Supreme Court judge, then late Achyutanand, our former minister Achyutanand, eminent person. The award given, the V.R. Krishna Iyer Award given by the Law Trust has reached to such a prominence that now people every year during the November waits, this year's award will go to whom. It has gone to such an extent that in the last district judges examinations in Tamil Nadu, one question was that who got V.R. Krishna Iyer Award this year. The award has gone so popular. And this year I am glad, we are all glad that it is being given to late Shri Oommen Chandy. Oommen Chandy was a great Chief Minister of Kerala. Then Kerala had many great Chief Ministers from R. Shankar or E.M.S. Namboodiripad, Achyutanandan, prior to the E.V. Nayanar, Karunakar, and all were great Chief Ministers of their own caliber. But Oommen Chandy was in a league of his own. He was totally different. He was with the masses, he lived with the masses, he breathed with the masses for the general public, and it is people's leader in the real sense. Every day in the mornings, there will be 100 people assembling in Oommen Chandy's home with a petition to resolve their disputes. He attended each one of them. But then such type of darbars are conducted by many political leaders in North India also. But there, the leader will sit on a chair, a big chair. People will come by one by one. They will pay the respects, politely say. That was not a Oommen Chandy's darbar. He went to the people. He mixed with them. And people of Puthupalli loved him so much that they had a right on them, even a more right than Madam Mariyamma Oommen has. One of my friends told me once that once he happened to go to Oommen Chandy's house and they were walking through the public road. He was at his 50s then. A boy aged 20 years who wanted a passport for him. He had a job, he got a job opportunity in Gulf. He had made a request to the Oommen Chandy that please arrange my passport immediately first. So this boy was coming, Oommen Chandy was walking on the roadside, this boy was coming on a bicycle. He just slowed down, the boy just slowed down near Oommen Chandy and said, Chandicha, ente passport kittiyilla, enikku adutha maasam povandada, and went away. A 20-year boy of Puthupalli coming through cycle and telling a 55-year-old Oommen Chandy that Chandicha, see called Chandicha, not Chandy sir. Chandicha, adutha maasam enikku povandada, ente passport kittiyilla. That grievance was taken note of. That was normal. That was normal in Puthupalli. That was normal. Anybody they consider, irrespective of caste, creed, age, Oommen Chandy as their was a totally different personality. I'm glad that Law Trust has decided to give this year's award to Oommen Chandy. Thank you.
Is great, not only in justice but elegance and wisdom as well. Thank you very much, Your Lordship. Now, presidential address, which shall be delivered by Advocate Shri. Sir, please.
His Excellency, Governor of Kerala, Shri Arif Justice Nagaresh, the Honorable Judge, High Court of Kerala, Professor Dr. N.K. Jayakumar, Srimati Mariyamma Oommen, Mr. Joseph George, Srimati Samina, District Judge, Tirunelveli, other dignitaries. ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ സംസാരം വളരെ ചുരുക്കി പറയണമെന്ന് സന്തോഷം ആവശ്യപ്പെട്ടതുകൊണ്ട്, കാരണം എനിക്ക് ശേഷം ഉദ്ഘാടന പ്രസംഗം നിങ്ങളെല്ലാം വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന നമ്മുടെ ബഹുമാന്യനായ ഗവർണറുടെ പ്രസംഗം നടക്കേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ അധ്യക്ഷ പ്രസംഗം ഒരു ഔപചാരികമാക്കുകയാണ്. Your Excellency, we consider it a great privilege, honor and blessings to have this function inaugurated by your good self. Law Trust അതിൻ്റെ ജീവാത്മാവും പരമാത്മാവും ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ ദീർഘിപ്പിക്കുന്നില്ല. ലോ ട്രസ്റ്റിൻ്റെ പ്രവർത്തനം ഇന്ന് വളരെ മുൻപോട്ട് പോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. നിയമരംഗത്ത്, നിയമസഹായ രംഗത്ത് എല്ലാം ഈ ട്രസ്റ്റിൻ്റെ പ്രവർത്തനം ഇനിയും മുൻപോട്ട് പോകുന്നതിൽ എല്ലാവരുടെയും സഹായ സഹകരണം ഉണ്ടാകണമെന്ന് അഭ്യർത്ഥിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഇന്ന് ഈ ചടങ്ങിൽ പങ്കെടുത്ത എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി പ്രകാശിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ടും ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ ഉപസംഹരിക്കുന്നു.
Thank you very much for your rich experience. Now, the most glorious and crowning moment, the presentation of the award to the Srimati Mariyamma Oommen. Let me invite His Excellency, the Honorable Governor of Kerala, Shri Arif Mohammed, to give away the award, and also let me invite Srimati Mariyamma Oommen to receive the award.
ജസ്റ്റിസ് VR കൃഷ്ണയ്യരുടെ ചിത്രം ആലേഖനം ചെയ്ത ഫലകവും സൈറ്റേഷനും 50,000 രൂപയും അടങ്ങുന്നതാണ് ദി ലോട്ടസ് നൽകുന്ന ജസ്റ്റിസ് VR കൃഷ്ണയ്യർ പുരസ്കാരം.
സമാപന സമർപ്പണം രാഷ്ട്രീയ പ്രതിബദ്ധതയുടെ പര്യായം, വിശ്രമമില്ലാത്ത സമർപ്പിത ജീവിതം, കരുണയുടെ, സ്നേഹത്തിൻ്റെ, സേവനത്തിൻ്റെ ആൾരൂപം, ആദർശവും ആത്മാർത്ഥതയും സുതാര്യതയും വെളിച്ചമാക്കിയ വഴികാട്ടി, പൊതുപ്രവർത്തകൻ, ജനനേതാവ്, മുഖ്യമന്ത്രി എന്നീ നിലകളിൽ ജനഹൃദയത്തിൽ ആഴത്തിൽ സ്വാധീനിച്ച മനുഷ്യ സ്നേഹി ശ്രീ ഉമ്മൻ ചാണ്ടിക്ക് ആദരവിൻ്റെ സമ്മാന സമർപ്പണം. ജസ്റ്റിസ് VR കൃഷ്ണ അയ്യർ പുരസ്കാരം.
രൂപയുടെ ക്യാഷ് ചെക്ക് നൽകുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട കേരള ഹൈക്കോടതി ജഡ്ജി
Now, the acceptance speech will be delivered by Srimati Mariyamma Oommen. Madam, I welcome on to the stage, please.
His Excellency Shri Arif Mohammed Khan, Honorable Governor, Kerala State, Honorable Justice Shri Nagaresh, High Court of Kerala, Honorable Judge Srimati Samina, District and Sessions Court Thiruvananthapuram, വേദിയിലും സദസ്സിനുള്ള എൻ്റെ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ടവരെ, എൻ്റെ സ്നേഹവന്ദനം. വളരെ ഗംഭീരമായ ഒരു വേദിയും സദസ്സും നിയമലോകത്തെ ഇതിഹാസമായ ഓണറബിൾ ജസ്റ്റിസ് VR കൃഷ്ണ അയ്യരുടെ ബഹുമാനമാർത്ഥമുള്ള ഒരു പ്രശസ്ത അവാർഡ് ശ്രീ ഉമ്മൻചാണ്ടിക്കായി ഈ അവാർഡ് നൽകുവാൻ തീരുമാനിച്ചതിലുള്ള ചാരിതാർത്ഥ്യം അറിയിച്ചുകൊള്ളട്ടെ. ലോട്ടസ്റ്റിൻ്റെ ഭാരവാഹികളുള്ള സ്നേഹവും സാന്ദർഭികമായി പറഞ്ഞുകൊള്ളട്ടെ. ഓണറബിൾ ജസ്റ്റിസ് ആസാമിയുമായി എനിക്കൊരു നല്ല വ്യക്തിബന്ധമുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ലളിതമായ അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ പെരുമാറ്റം എന്നെ വളരെ അധികം ആകർഷിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഏത് മലയാളിയുടെയും മനസ്സിൽ സ്നേഹജ്വാല ഉയർത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് കടന്നുപോയ ഉമ്മൻചാണ്ടിക്ക് വേണ്ടി ഈ അവാർഡ് ഏറ്റവും ആദരവോടെ ഏറ്റുവാങ്ങി. ശ്രീ ഉമ്മൻ ചാണ്ടിയെ കുറിച്ച് ഏതാനും ഓർമ്മകൾ. പൊതുപ്രവർത്തകനായ ഉമ്മൻ ചാണ്ടിയെ നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാം. പ്രസംഗിച്ചതെല്ലാം അക്ഷരം പ്രതി പ്രവർത്തിച്ച വ്യക്തി. കുഞ്ഞിനെ വീട്ടിലും ക്ഷമാശീലൻ, സൗമ്യൻ, വിനീതൻ. ഉപദേശങ്ങളോ കൽപ്പനകളോ ഇല്ല, എല്ലാം കണ്ടുപഠിച്ചു. ഭർത്താവിൻ്റെ അധികാരമോ വഹിച്ച പദവിയുടെ വലിപ്പമോ ഒന്നും കാണിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. അകത്തും പുറത്തും പിരിമുറുക്കങ്ങളൊന്നും വീട്ടിൽ കൊണ്ടുവന്നിട്ടില്ല. ആവശ്യക്കാരൻ്റെ കണ്ണീരൊപ്പാൻ അധ്വാനിച്ചു. അതിൽ ആനന്ദം കണ്ടെത്തി. വീട്ടുകാരെ അതിനെ ശീലിപ്പിച്ചു. എത്രയെത്ര കേസുകൾ, ആരോപണങ്ങൾ, പഴി ദൂഷിയിൽ നിന്ന് പരിഹാസം, അതൊന്നും ആ മനസ്സിനെ തളർത്തിയില്ല. ഒരു വിഷമവും പുറത്ത് കാട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല. ആരും ഒന്നും വീട്ടിൽ ഉരിയാടിയിട്ടില്ല. വീടാകെ നൊമ്പരപ്പെട്ടു. ഒരുമയുടെ സഹനം. അദ്ദേഹം ഒരു വലിയ മനസ്സിൻ്റെ ഉടമയായിരുന്നു. പ്രപഞ്ചത്തോളം വലിയ മനസ്സ്. ഒരല്പം പോലും സ്വാർത്ഥത കാണിച്ചിട്ടില്ല, വീട്ടിലും നാട്ടിലും. ഈ വിവേകമതിയുടെ പ്രായോഗിക ബുദ്ധി എന്നെ അത്ഭുതപ്പെടുത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. തികഞ്ഞ ദൈവവിശ്വാസയാത്താൻ തെറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ ദൈവം ശിക്ഷിക്കുമെന്ന് ഉറച്ചു വിശ്വസിച്ചു. അപ്രകാരം ജീവിച്ച് കാണിച്ചു. വിവാഹത്തിൻ്റെ ആദ്യ നാളുകളിൽ ഒരു ഉപദേശം തന്നു, ഒരിക്കൽ മാത്രം. ഭർത്താവിൻ്റെ പകുതി സൽപ്പേര് ഭാര്യയുടെ കയ്യിലാണ്. വളരെ സെൻസിറ്റീവ് കുഞ്ഞിനുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ആ പിതാവിന് ഒരമ്മ മനസ്സായിരുന്നു. കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങളെ ഒരിക്കൽ ആർക്കും ഒരു ടെൻഷൻ കൊടുത്തിട്ടില്ല. നീ, എടാ, എടി, അവനെ, അവളെ ഇത്യാദി വാക്കുകളൊന്നും അദ്ദേഹം വീട്ടിൽ ഞങ്ങളെ ആരെയും വിളിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. ഞങ്ങൾ വിളിച്ച് കേട്ടിട്ടുമില്ല. സാമ്പത്തിക ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുകൾ ഞങ്ങൾക്കുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഓട്ടോ കൂലി ലാഭിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി അദ്ദേഹം 1980കളിൽ തമ്പാനൂർ റെയിൽവേ സ്റ്റേഷൻ മുതൽ വഴിക്കാട് വരെ ഞങ്ങൾ താമസിച്ചിരുന്ന വീട് വരെ നടന്ന് ഞാനിപ്പോഴും ഓർമ്മിക്കുന്നു. അദ്ദേഹം പോയതിന് ഏതാണ്ട് 3 മാസത്തോളം ആ കല്ലറയിൽ ശേഷം, അദ്ദേഹം പോയതിന് ശേഷം ആ കല്ലറയിലായിരുന്നു ഞാൻ. പ്രായഭേദമന്യേ ജാതി മത ഭേദമില്ലാതെ ലക്ഷക്കണക്കിന് ആൾക്കാരെ ഞാൻ കണ്ടുമുട്ടി. വളരെയധികം ആൾക്കാർ എന്നെ കണ്ടു, കെട്ടിപ്പിടിച്ചു, കരഞ്ഞു, മുത്തം തന്നു, കാലിൽ തൊട്ട് വന്ദിച്ചു, നിർനിമേഷായി നോക്കുന്നു. ഇത്രയും വറ്റാത്ത സ്നേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ചാലുകൾ എപ്പോഴാണ് ഓസി ഈ ഹൃദയങ്ങളിൽ തുറന്നത് എനിക്കറിയില്ല. ഞാൻ അധികം ദീർഘിപ്പിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഇന്ന് അദ്ദേഹമില്ല. ഹൃദയത്തിൽ ദുഃഖം ഉറഞ്ഞു കൂടുമ്പോൾ കുഞ്ഞിൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ ഓർമ്മിക്കും, ദൈവവചനങ്ങൾ ധ്യാനിക്കും. ദേഹരഹിതനായി അദ്ദേഹം എൻ്റെ കൂടെയുണ്ട് എന്ന് ഞാൻ ഉറച്ചു വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. പാവപ്പെട്ടവൻ്റെ കണ്ണീരെന്നും ഒപ്പണമെന്നുള്ള കുഞ്ഞിൻ്റെ ആവേശം ലക്ഷ്യമാക്കി ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ യാത്ര തുടരുന്നു. നിത്യ സന്തോഷത്തിൻ്റെ തീരത്ത് ഞങ്ങൾ വീണ്ടും കാണുന്നു. ഞാനിവിടെ നിർത്തുന്നു. എല്ലാവർക്കും വേണ്ടി എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. നന്ദി.
Madam, thank you very much for accepting this award. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to listen something special. Let me invite Honorable Governor Shri Arif Mohammed to deliver the Chief Guest Address.
Sit down.
Honorable Justice N. Nagaresh, Judge, High Court of Kerala, Advocate Shri Sahib, Senior Advocate, Patron of the Law Trust, Shrimati Mariyamma Oommen, the life partner of late Shri Oommen Chandy, Advocate Joseph John, Shrimati Samina, District and Session Judge Tirunelveli, Professor Dr. N. K. Jayakumar, former Vice Chancellor, National University of Advanced Legal Studies, Sahodari Sahodaranmare, Elavarkum Ante Vandanam. I feel a profound sense of gratification as I talk to you after presenting the Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer Award, instituted by Legal Assistance and Welfare Trust, better known as Law Trust, Thiruvananthapuram. Conferring the award posthumously on former Chief Minister Shri Oommen Chandy brings to mind the sacred memory of one of the finest public servants Kerala has produced, and all the stories. One was given just now by Honorable Justice Nagaresh, and many other stories. They all show that his inspiration came from one and only source, that is Lok Sangraha, Lok Sangraham, Lok Kalyan. As Srimad Bhagavad Gita says, Satta Karmani Avidvansa Yatha Kurvanti Bharata Kuryat Vidvana Tatha Asaktaha Chikirshu Loka Sangraham. Generally, people, they work very sincerely, but they are inspired and actuated by the hope to receive the fruits of action. Therefore, they get attached to action. But wise people, they are not hoping for the fruit of the action. They do not have that sense of attachment to the action. Their only attachment is to Loka Sangraham. The only inspiration, or they are inspired and actuated by the concept of the welfare, good of the people. I am happy that Chandy Saab's soulmate, his lifelong, it is said that behind every, I'm changing the words, behind every successful person there is a very powerful spouse. So I'm so happy that she's here and she has received this award. People of Kerala remember Oommen Chandy ji as a greatly loved Chief Minister and a remarkable leader with a record 53 years as legislator from the same constituency, Puttupalli. His well-admired life shows that the only way one can make his mark on the world is to commit one's life to a cause which one considers greater than herself or himself. From the stories which I have heard, Oommen Chandy ji had no interest in conforming to some pre-packaged version of what an MLA or minister or chief minister should be. I met him during his illness, and I can say that he had disdain for self-pity. He knew the seriousness of the disease with which he was suffering, but it did not scare him, and he never lost his energy, optimism, and zest for life. He maintained the buoyancy of his spirit to the very end, fiercely devoted to his constituents, his people, friends and family. His sensitivity to common weal and easy accessibility was what made him so dear to the people of Kerala. The fondness and affection with which people remember him shows the deep impact of his leadership style, which inspired others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. Although Chandiji did not venture into national politics in the sense of going to parliament, but he was deeply proud of his country, India, and his own Indianness. I am informed that during his tenure as Chief Minister, he organized mass contact programs. It was mentioned by some earlier speaker that he took the government and the administrators. People come to the secretariat, but he created occasion where government and the administrators went to the doorstep of the common man and tried to resolve their pending problem. He was appreciated by people, including his political rivals, for his exceptional quality of giving patient hearing to all manner of people and making prompt decisions to resolve the issues presented to him. I have learned that he always acted with a great sense of responsibility. This I have heard from very authentic sources, that he always told his colleagues and followers to make only realistic promises which any government can translate into action. To him, political credibility was more important than temporary applause. He appeared to be firm in his fidelity to the ideal and sensitivity to the actual, for he knew that the interaction of the two can secure growth of the society. We cannot all of a sudden jump to the highest. Chandiji believed in honest argument and hearing the other viewpoint. He understood that if we get in the habit of bending the truth to suit political expediency or party orthodoxy, our democracy will not work. That is why he was willing to work across the aisle on issues which involved long-term interest of the people of Kerala. He appeared to be a practitioner of what famous writer Hemingway has written. Today is only one day in all the days that will ever be. But what will happen in all the other days that ever come can depend on what you do today. Chandyji understood, as our national leaders had understood, that part of what makes India great is that our membership is not based on our bloodline, not on what we look like, not on what our surnames are, what language we speak, which faith tradition we are born into. The words of Swami Vivekananda, a cultural legacy which views every being as potentially divine, and a constitutional system which promises to secure to all justice, liberty, equality, fraternity, and dignity of the individual. Kerala, with its high literacy and social awareness, is a place hospitable to controversies. But I was told that Shri Oommen Chandy if Shri Oommen Chandy did not comment on a controversy, then it meant that it will be very short-lived because it lacks substance. Chandyji is no more with us, but his life, which was devoted to serve the children of God, reminds me of the immortal words of Lord Jesus Christ. I assure you that today you will be with me in paradise. In public life, Shri Oommen Chandy has left an indelible mark. He was a role model, and I am confident his life story would be a great inspiration, particularly to our young people who aspire to join public life. This is also the moment to remember the stellar contribution of Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer, whom jurist Fali S. Nariman once described as the super judge. Justice Krishna Iyer, who was full of compassion for the marginalized sections of our population, always handled issues with insightful, humanistic, and compassionate approach. Throughout his career in law and politics, he earnestly endeavored to widen the frontiers of human freedom, infusing a vibrant sincerity in words and deeds. As a judge of the Supreme Court, he sought to usher in a new spirit of democratic sensitivity, a sense of social initiative and perspective into India's judicial system. Justice Krishna Iyer believed that even a convict was entitled to the precious rights guaranteed by Article 21. Therefore, it was only natural that he upheld the idea of free legal aid to the accused in custody and idea of public interest litigation. Commenting on a letter received from a person who was in jail, that it should be considered as a public interest litigation, Justice Iyer said, freedom from behind bars is part of our constitutional crest. If wars were too important to be left to the generals, surely prisoners' rights are too precious to be left to the jailers. We all know that his timely interventions and interpretations of legal provisions have opened the doors of justice to the oppressed classes. As one who had literally seen all sides of political and legal life, he insisted on being always just and humane. The insistence helped him to do justice to all the roles he played in life, making it his mission to evolve, concord in disputes, and to explore strategies to promote peace. Noted legal scholar Professor Upaidar Bakshi said about him that the Supreme Court was changed from being Supreme Court of India to the Supreme Court for Indians. Moreover, his writings were marked by elegant and erudite expressions of ideas. Justice Iyer wrote in a style that has been the envy of not just other jurists but also students of English literature. By instituting this award, Law Trust has very rightly honored the memory of a great jurist. He was not merely a jurist, in my opinion, he was a statesman. And this I am saying based on personal experience. After I resigned from the government in 1986, because I had disagreement over the issue of Shabana, after that, every time he would visit Delhi, he was kind enough to come to my place and have a meal with the family. And this continued for all the years he lived. So today is a great opportunity for me to remember Justice Krishna Iyer with immense gratitude for his support, guidance during those eventful days when I was not only facing political heat but was also facing physical threats. Justice Iyer looked at that parliamentary legislation which was brought to reverse the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court as not only miscarriage of justice, and in fact the words he used was that this is a sin against the Quran. So he viewed it not only as miscarriage of justice but also warned about painful political consequences. In his letter, Justice Iyer wrote a protest letter to then Prime Minister. And in that letter he wrote, an Indian Muslim woman, the right to right under section 125 of CRPC, which was not part of the personal law, which was meant to take care of those who are not, those women who after divorce were not in a position to keep their body and soul together. They lacked any resources. It dealt with them. It was a part of the personal law. So he said that, then further he said, what a prediction he made. He said secularists will be a sore minority at the elections. And should the sleeping Hindu giant be provoked into communal frenzy? According to him, that piece of legislation had provoked the sleeping Hindu giant, communal giant, into communal frenzy. Every measure to buy, the words are so pregnant and loaded. He further said, every measure to buy Ayatullah's pleasure alienates the wish Hindu incendiaries. That is the tragic price. The impact on the stability of the state is best guessed by those who know history. Justice Krishna Iyer was from Kerala. And I sincerely, very sincerely, with humility, I have advised the politicians of Kerala to learn from what Justice Krishna Iyer had written. Because today, if I see anywhere same pattern being repeated, which was done in 1986 in Delhi, in order to secure, in order to make a section of the voters happy, you are ready to go to any extent. You are ready even to denounce the law which we made 4 years back, banning triple divorce. Kerala is the only state where 6 months back, or 7 months or 8 months back, you heard very important person denouncing that legislation. Do we not know that in the Muslim society, the divorce rate after that ban on triple divorce, all over India, the rate of divorce in the Muslim community has declined by more than 96%. What a relief it is. What a relief it is to those unfortunate women who were thrown out of the house by saying 3 words. And more important than them, the real relief has come to those children who became victims of this massive evil practice. So no further elaboration is needed. Justice Krishna Iyer's words proved to be prophetic. Every single word which he spoke proved to be prophetic. I hope that the present day politicians will care to read this profound document to learn their own lessons. I am happy that the Trust has been carrying out, Law Trust has been carrying out activities like the promotion of legal knowledge among people, offering classes on professional ethics among young lawyers, and rendering charitable services to those in need. Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer and Shri Oommen Chandy lived for causes which they considered greater than themselves. They lived for others. They believed in doing good to others, and therefore their sacred memories will be honored always. Their lives remind me of a divine promise which again has been made in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. There the Lord says, addressing Arjun, Partha na eva iha na amutra vinashaha tasya vidyate nahi kalyan krit kaschit durgatim tat gacchati. Lord says to Arjun that those who devote their lives, who work for others, who work for the good of others, never, either in this life or after death, they never come to grief. They are always honored, they are always blamed. My best wishes to the members of the Law Trust for identifying and honoring people of such greatness and in future too. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, Valre Nanni, Jai Hind.
Thank you very much for your valuable presence and presentation. Now, we are going to present memento to the guests as part of the honoring. Firstly, presentation of memento to the Honorable Governor by the Chairman.
Thank you very much, sir. What wonderful.
Thank you very much, sir. Advocate Santosh Kumar, sir. Next, presentation of memento to Justice Nagaresh, sir, by Advocate Prem Kumar, sir. Then Advocate Shivalal, Joint Secretary, will give away a memento to Shri Ahmed, sir. Advocate Shivalal, Joint Secretary, will give away a memento to Here, Advocate Mahalakshmi presents a memento to Srimati Samina, District and Session Judge. Advocate Shamim will give away a memento to Advocate Joseph Johnson. Advocate Jalil will give away a memento to Professor Jayakumar, sir. Finally, Advocate Santosh Kumar, the Chairman of Law Trust, will give away a memento to Srimati Mariyamma Oommen.
ചിത്രം വരച്ച ഗൂഗിള് ഇവിടെ വേദിയിലുണ്ടായി. ഗൂഗിൾ അഡ്വക്കേറ്റ് ഗൂഗിൾ.
Now let us stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you very much all for your